Today I'm going to show you how to do a German twisted cast on. This cast on starts out the same way as a regular long tail cast on. So the first thing you'll want to do is make sure you have a tail long enough to cast on the number of stitches required in the pattern. And then you'll make a slip knot. And you'll slip that onto your needle and pull it snug. Now just make sure the tail is coming towards you and the yarn that's coming from your skein is going away from you. And then you want to take your forefinger and your thumb, bring them in between the two strands, and then with your bottom three fingers, you're going to grab both strands, just like this. And then spread your finger and thumb apart and then pull back slightly, creating a slingshot shape. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the tip of your needle and bring it underneath both strands on your thumb. And then you're going to bring the tip of your needle down through that loop around your thumb. And then you're going to bring your needle up to your forefinger and grab the yarn that's wrapped around your finger going underneath. And then if you see, there's a little tiny space that looks like a triangle, and you're going to bring that yarn right through that space. And then you'll release and pull tight. And those are the steps that you'll repeat. Bring the needle under both strands on your thumb, then down through that loop, up to the yarn at your forefinger, grabbing it by going underneath, and then the strands are crossed at your thumb, and that's what creates that little triangle opening, and that's where you want to bring that yarn through. That's really the trickiest part of this cast on, is just finding that little opening, and it just takes some practice. So again, underneath both strands on your thumb, down through that loop, up to your finger, grabbing that yarn from underneath, and then bringing it through that little space. This is a really pretty cast on, and it's a bit stretchier than the long tail cast on. So I think it's really good for casting on hats or cuff down socks as well. Really anywhere where you want a little bit of stretch when you're casting on. Okay, so one more time, under both strands on your thumb, down through that loop, up, grabbing the yarn that's around your forefinger, and then bringing it through that little triangle spaced opening. And that's all there is to the German twisted cast on.